Hello, my wonderful friends. How you doing today? We're gonna play with some fire. We've got the lead dungeon. Play with fire. Alright, well check it out. I don't even know what the heck it is. We gotta read the rules about it, guys. I'm just jumping right in here. So if we start losing right from the get-go, it'll happen a little bit, you know. And we'll catch on pretty soon and start owning some nubcakes, for sure. Plus, it is only the lead dungeon, so maybe we won't be playing that many really good people. We'll have to see. I mean, this guy's not that good in the first place. We got Nur Abasanazo. So we've got this map. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm supposed to pick here. Oh, he's going to skip it, too. On to this map, which again is a pretty reasonably easy map. So I'm still going to go Dartling Guns. I think I'm going to chill with the boomerangs. I've actually been liking the boomerangs a lot more now that we have the Glaive Lords a lot cheaper. And of course, we're going to get the farm, and our bonus tower is going to be the submarine. Also a very good tower for us, I think. So don't get burned. 2 times the income from balloon sends. Balloon sends go to balloon sends go to both players. All right. I actually like the sound of that. So I could get double red balloons coming out against me. Oh, this sounds fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play it kind of safe here. I'm going to go for a quick 3-0 boomerang, then I'll start sending out these balloons. I think. Let's see, maybe I'll send out some of them. I mean, it's not that bad yet. But yeah, like I said, you send out the red balloons, they come out against me as well. And then if he sends out red balloons, they'll be double reds. Oh my god, this is just straight up intense. Alright, so we gotta wait, we gotta get that thing going. He's starting to rush with some blues and crap like that. Come on, little buddy, we got it. Nice. Now it doesn't matter, man, we can do whatever we want. I don't even think the pinks will stop us. Maybe. Sometimes the pinks are just jerks if he only sends out a few of them, you know? If he sends out a bunch, oh, no problem, man. Take them all down. So it's also cool because we get double eco. So that means we are going to be going, you know what? Less farms. I don't think we really needed farms on this map. We can get a really, really good eco because this isn't speed battles. We're going to get up to 1,000, 1,500 really easily before even round like 13 or something like that. So this guy has my Baloo's going out against him, and he's barely surviving against him with just that Airburst Darts right there. Airburst Darts is actually not that great of an upgrade, honestly. It's just too expensive now. I can see if you only have submarines as one of your good towers, yeah, okay, Airburst Darts isn't like a terrible thing to use. But in general, I wouldn't use it that often. So this guy's Blue Nico is pretty darn terrible as well. He's not really rushing me with anything. So he's not going to be getting anything out of it. Oh, here's the greens, though. I keep thinking, oh, yeah, here he goes. He's finally rushing me with greens. They're my greens. At least I think so. I guess it might be a little bit hard to tell if it's me sending them out or if it's him sending them out. But look at that eco, man. 600 and almost 700 already. The cool thing about going with an extremely high eco like this is you can actually go to an even higher eco and stop a little bit later, like round 10 or 11. If you get 1,500, man, you can get a really easy, solid defense going. And already with the yellows, oh my goodness, man, 800. Easily going to go to 1,000. Looked like the 3-0 boomerang was definitely a good choice. I'm still thinking I would love to get a Glaive Lord. Putting him in the right spot is obviously important. Oh, what's up with those pinks, man? They're just flying right through my defense. What? What was that? Kind of lame. But it's alright. I think I'm going to stop right around round 9, because we do have leads coming out, Rego leads and everything. That could be pretty darn deadly against us, so we're going to be a little bit careful here. Plus, I'm just going to use the battle energy really quick. I'm just a little bit afraid. A lot of Regos all over the place. So let's get that really nice 3-0 boomerang right about here. Yeah, let's put it right here. Now, we do need to come up to Glaive Lord. We're also going to get the lead popping power in here. And we have 1,143 economy. Oh my god, you guys know how much I love money. I'm a greedy son of a gun. I love myself some monies. Now, these are some quick rounds, so we have to be a little bit careful. I have 0 cam detection at the moment, but luckily, I think we'll be able to just afford it. Oh, we just didn't afford it. Oh crap, if he rushes with pinks. Oh god, don't rush me with camo pinks. Oh, there we go. But also, we'd have to fight the camo pinks as well, right? I just realized if you send out Rigo Rainbows, you have to defend the Rigo Rainbow Rush as well. Oh, this is awesome. This is super awesome. So it makes you not really want to rush as much unless you have a really good defense. Interesting. So let's go full on eco here, guys, at least for a little while. Full on pinks. We'll get another Glaive Lord pretty darn soon. I think we're going to put it at the exact same spot, though. Round 15 can be a little bit deadly, for sure. Rigro ceramics and everything. So, oh, whoa, we're going to kill with pinks? Don't tell me we're going to kill with pinks, man. That would just be crazy. He's probably just chilling there with that 250 economy the entire time, you know? He's not doing anything. So let's go one more Glaive Lord. Like I said, round 15 is one of those pretty deadly levels. And if we get one more Glaive Lord, we can easily defend Rainbows as much as we want to. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get one more Glaive Lord. That's why I like Boomerangs, because they're like really good group popping power. They're not so good against Moabs, though. That's probably the biggest problem for them. Glaive Lord. So they're okay. There we go. We got 2 Glaive Lords right in the exact same freaking spot. We're going against the grain of the Scent Balloons. Oh, man, it's just awesome. So let's get ready for that Regal Rainbow Rush. We're actually going to get money out of this, so it's not a big deal. We can get a little bit, just a little bit of eco in here, but he's got 2 ballistics missiles, so we have to send out a pretty big rush. So here we go. $6,000 is the Regal Rainbows! Uh-oh, they're actually multiplying. They're multiplying! Oh, but the Glaive Lords, they're boss, man. We easily take this down, and he will not be able to defend the Regal Rainbows. Nowhere Amazon at all has been defeated. So let's get one more game in here. Just hop in, play some more, play with fire. There's actually a lot of cool new game modes. I didn't realize there were so many. I thought there was only 3. Now we just keep finding a bunch of new ones. So let's play with fire again. It's sad that it is on the lead dungeon. I'd much rather have it be on the Rainbow Runes level, but hey, man, if we get a new game mode, we gotta check it out, at least see what it is and see if we have any good strategies for it. But overall, I think it's not really a new strategy. It's basically your current strategy with more defense than you probably would. And we're gonna do Boomerang, Sub, and since this is more of a late game thing, I'm thinking like balloon chippers, man. We'll go balloon chippers. And that's still every single thing we need to pop. I'll go with Dartling Guns. They're not good, but they're not the worst thing in the entire world. We can at least get Hydro Rockets or something like that. So I'm gonna do the Boomerang again, and we're gonna just put them right back here. The problem is deciding if I want to go with the red balloons or not is kind of a tricky one, because if he rushes me with the reds as well, it can get kind of crazy with the amount of reds coming out, and then if I get overwhelmed, even the 2-0 Boomerang probably can't stop all those guys. But I'm going to try. You know, that the little tiny bit of eco right at the very beginning is fairly important. Look at that, 262, man. We're going up like crazy. But we got to at least buy this guy, you know? Get him popping things. Because a lot of people don't know, but the 2-0 Boomerang actually shoots slightly faster than a 1-0 or 0-0 Boomerang. It's kind of a weird thing to do, but it's kind of nice. So anyways, we will hopefully be able to afford it fairly soon. We'll go with just enough money to survive. 52, 53, and 54. Talk about perfect timing, man. Whoop, whoop. And he's barely surviving against his red balloons. What is he doing with these subs? Oh my god. People that go subs, they're playing in the olden days, man. This isn't 1970 anymore. You know what I mean? We gotta grow up. We gotta learn the new strats, man. New strats is boomerangs. Boomerangs all the freaking way. Nah, it doesn't have to be that way. Especially in like a regular battle, it's kind of hard to get a Glaive Lord by the time you get to round 13. And even a Glaive Lord is not like a full-on, you can destroy everything type of tower. It is a fairly good tower, but you would have to use battle entry, something like that. So anyways, as you can tell, he is having a pretty darn hard time against these blues. And just regular blues, too. It's kind of weird. I hope we don't kill him with these blues. You know, he just needs one air burst darts, and he can defend a lot of these guys pretty darn easily. But he's down to 115. We'll play another one if we kill this guy really soon. But I'm not going to let up. Oh, he surrendered? He surrendered? Oh, my God. He was 27-11, and he surrendered against me? What a noob cake. Oh, my God. That is terrible. Get out of here. Get out of here. I hate people that surrender like that. Well, I guess it's up to them. It's up to them if they want to do that, but it's just kind of funky, man. It's not funky fresh either. It's funky unfresh. He's a funky unfresh player right there. So let's get back here and play with some fire. Ooh, here we go. We got 63 and 11. He is I am noob. So is he a noob? I don't know. He's probably a pretty solid player. We're going to go boomerangs. I'm going to go with subs again. We'll go with subs and good late game tower. I think we'll go with the balloon chipper still. Balloon chip us, and we get a bonus. We get the super monkey. So we do end up going late game, because this guy's pretty darn solid. If we do end up going late game, we'll have the ability to defend. So, this guy's going to do a dart monkey start. Okay, I see how it is. So we want to put the boomerang. We'll just put him right here. Alright, I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with the boomerang right there. Get him up to glaives and all that cool stuff. Now, last time, I remember you guys were funny. You guys were making fun of me the other day because I was like, oh, I'm going to put the boomerang on last. And then I was like, oh my god, why is the boomerang on last? So he had a 3-0 boomerang once he got up to last. It was just kind of funky, you know? But, here we go. We gotta get him up soon. I think I'm just gonna use the battle energy, though. Just get him going for now. Get him 3-0. Come on, little buddy. 3-0. And keep on flowing with those guys. Oh, it sucks, man. Oh, look at those red balloons. They're just gonna fly right through. We're gonna use the road spikes. Woo! At least we didn't lose too many lives, you know? Who cares? I don't even need road spikes, honestly. So we're totally going to overwhelm this guy if he keeps on going Blue Nico. The Dart Monkeys, sadly, will get overwhelmed pretty easily. Where my Boomerang, he's pretty solid for a long time, you know? He's going to be good. He's going to be golden. Little golden nugget, man. I love my little golden nugget. So anyways, I don't know if you guys know, but if you came to my live stream yesterday, you got to see my puppy. Yeah! I got a little puppy. Now her name's Luna. She's really super duper cute. Maybe I'll have her in a video pretty darn soon. We're still training her or anything, so we need to be sort of careful with her and not keep her during a 30-minute video or a 20-minute video or anything like that. But overall, she's awesome. I love her. She's super duper cute. The cuteness really makes her, and she's very playful and everything. Like, she's just perfect. She's just perfect in every way. So we still got these blues flowing through, man. But check out Rico, man. 460. Oh, God. I just want to just jump in the money, jump in the gold, and swim around in it. Alright, here we go. We finally got some balloons trying to sneak on through a little bit. A little bit deadly for us. Problem is, if they ever sneak by, it's kind of terrible. Because it's like we can't really catch up to them anymore. So, ooh, look at that. He goes for a 3rd-tier cannon. Interesting play. We have to be a little bit careful. Regrow whites could be sort of deadly for us. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go with one submarine. Just a low-level submarine. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just a barbed dart submarine. Put them on strong. Stop the blacks and all that crap. All that jazz. As you can tell, we're doing an okay job. But, you know, like I said, I think we need to get a little bit stronger thing. We'll get twin guns as well. He's doing some damage to me. It's kind of upsetting. Oh, here we go. Yellows. Alright, still not going to do any damage to him, though. Now, I don't know if he's sending out balloons against me, too. It doesn't seem like it's doing double, you know? It doesn't seem like it's twice as many yellows as it normally would be. At least that's just how I think it is. Not entirely sure. So it looks like we can just about afford an airburst darts. I'm thinking I'm just going to get it, you know? Airburst darts, not a bad thing to go. Stop those Regal Whites, stop those Regal Leads and everything. He's going straight up Juggernauts and Dart Monkeys and everything. And we're just going to go for one Glaive Lord. That's going to be our main pop and power tower. We're going to go for one Glaive Lord to start. We'll probably switch over and get another one pretty darn soon. For those Rigo Rainbows. But one Glaive Lord gets out Rigo Rainbow Rush if you use the battle energy. Look at that, we got 2 sets of battle energy left, so we can do that pretty darn easily. But here we go, we're already up to 1,400! That's solid, man, 1,400. Delicious amount of money. But we got camos coming in on the next round already, so be slightly careful. Hopefully we get in time. Looks like we will. And there it is, we get the Glaive Lord. So he's still going with some pinks against me. Alright, we'll keep on flowing with the pinks against him. He has a pretty reasonably solid defense, I'll admit it. I don't really think I can do anything against him. And it looks like this game's probably going to end up going late game. That wasn't the plan. It wasn't the plan to go late game. But it's looking like it's going to go there. I don't think we can stop it now. Alright, so I think I'm going to get one more Glaive Lord, and we might try a Regal Rainbow Rush. Make him at least use the Battle Legend. We're going to have so much money in the end of the game. You know, if we can do these silly little rushes and take him down, freaking sweet, man. Freaking sweet. So there we go. Those camo regros are actually being kind of pesky. Oh, God. Oh, God. The camo regros. I'm going to go for another Glaive Lord. I know. Kind of crazy. We got 2 Glaive Lords over here now. And I think I'm just going to go for that submarine, the nuclear submarine over here. Not that expensive and fairly effective. Go boom, boom, boom. Submerge this bad boy. We got full-on cam detection. Cam detection doesn't even matter anymore, even though Glaive Lords, again, are automatic cam detection. And there we go. We get the nuclear submarine on top of all this stuff. So here's where we can start doing weird Regal Rainbow Rushes and actually see if just maybe they kill him. Like I said, we're going to have more than enough money by the time we get to anywhere where things are actually going to start killing us. So here we go. Regal Rainbows. What is he going to do against these guys? He's got Juggernauts. He's got cannons. Make him use the battle energy. There we go. Use up that battle. So we got a little bit more stuffs in here, and then we're going to go for another Regal Rainbow Rush, I think. As soon as that battle energy is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now, oh man, we got to stop these Regal Rainbows too! I keep forgetting about that. So, oh, he got a 4th tier cannon. Nice job. Nice play from him. So we're going to go for an $8,000 balloon chipper. I know it's expensive, but all Moabs, all BFBs, slurp them right up. No big deal whatsoever. Though the change in price. Man, it's a crazy one. That's a lot of money now. So there we go. We got good late game towers. Him, on the other hand, I can't say, excuse me, I can't say the exact same thing about him. I just don't know. He's got a cannon, he's got a ninja, he's got a dart monkey. Alright, those are the 3 towers. We know those are like okay for late game. You can get Moab Maulers, you can get 4th tier cannon, you can get a bunch of crappy dart monkeys all over the place, and survive a lot of stuff. But how late of a game can he go? That is the real question. I don't know. The cool thing is we can get our eco up to, I don't even know, man, 10,000, pretty darn fast. Not even a big deal. We got the freaking balloon chipper over there. Will he try and rush us? I don't think so. The problem is if he rushes us, his eco's gonna go down to nothing. You know, I also don't want to rush either, though. So we're gonna have to spam quite a few glaive lords. As you can plainly tell, we're doing an epic job, though. We got a nuclear submarine. We've got 2 glaive lords. We've got a freaking balloon chipper over there. I think I'm going to get another balloon chipper, though, pretty darn soon. We're already past the point of no return with our eco. Like, we're never going to go below that unless we send out Moabs. We're never not going to have money. It's just going to keep on flowing in. Pink, 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 pink. I wonder, is he rushing us with pinks, too? He is not, so he's not going pretty much any eco at all. Maybe he just thinks he has enough already. It's a possibility. Oops, I have him on last, dude. I want him strong. Also realized that guy didn't have faster shred yet. Oh! What a noob cake move. Alright, we gotta get some more Glaive Lord action in here. Let's get, we're gonna put him pretty darn close, though. That's the main point here, guys. Get him as close as you can possibly get him. Pretty good balloon popping power, decent Moab popping power. There we go. And we'll keep on going with our eco. At least we got those all set up. Now we can upgrade them really, really quickly if it ever comes down to it. So based on his defense, it's still, like I said, pretty bad. Oh, he disconnected! Come on. Reconnect, buddy. Reconnect. There we go. Nice. Sometimes it just happens like that. I actually appreciate that they have this system in place where you can reconnect back, and it's kind of nice. It is. It's kind of nice. And we're going to start spamming these guys. So we're going to start getting natural Moabs coming out and everything. So those guys can be a little bit deadly. So we're going to go boink, boink. And go boink, boink. And boink, boink. Boink, boink. Boink, boink. Oh, we didn't get the bloop, man. We didn't get to finish the bloop. There we go. Tons of glaive lords. It actually looks kind of like a, I don't know, they kind of look like giant flies, like swarming around my boomerang or something like that. Giant evil flies, spiky flies. Also, it really reminds me, okay, so I used to talk about this game all the time. It was one of my favorite games for a really, really long time. It's called Turok. It's a dinosaur game. You fight dinosaurs, first-person shooter style. They made one for the Xbox, and it sucked. It sucked so bad. I hated it. I only played it like once at my friend's house because he had an Xbox and I didn't. I think it was an Xbox exclusive or something like that. Might have been, not entirely sure. But it was terrible. But the ones for N64, Nintendo 64, oh my god, they were amazing. Seriously, guys, I'm telling you, they're freaking amazing. They were, it was Turok 1, Turok 2, and then Turok 3 I never actually really got into, but Turok 1 and 2 were really awesome. Turok 2 especially. Very, very difficult game, and actually took me like 8 years to beat, believe it or not. That was one of the only games where I actually went back, I couldn't beat it, and I went back and I was able to beat it later on. You know? So as you can tell, the Blues are getting slightly farther on his side than my side, and we're already up to almost 10,000 economy. Oh my god! Oh my god, we're gonna get a frickin' Sun Temple pretty darn soon. Temple of the Monkey God! How many pops this guy got? Only 17,000, man. I think the nuke's only got, how many? Whoa, dude, like nobody has any pops, honestly. Like, who killed all the Blues? This guy? This guy's got 9,000. I mean, I guess this guy does have the most, 18,000. It just seems like there would be more balloons by now or something like that. So, I just wonder if maybe a gigantic camo regrow rush would kill him. I think I'm gonna try. You know, let's try it out. You know, sometimes you can catch people off guard with these bad boys, and it's not really gonna hurt our eco very much. Like, it'll hurt us a little bit, but it's not gonna hurt us that much. There we go, camo regrow ceramics. Looks like he is gonna stop him. Alright, good for him. We made him use his last little set of battle energy, I think, though. And we're just gonna re-get our eco back. A few seconds. We already have $80,000 anyways, doesn't really matter. So I wonder if he has a frickin' super monkey. If he does, ooh, this is gonna be a little bit weird, man. I don't know what we're gonna do in that case. If this game goes past round 50, though, I think I'm gonna stop commentating, and I'm just gonna do post commentary or post editing and just speed it up like crazy. Because I usually if it goes past 50, it goes crazy late game, and there's no point for me to keep talking to you guys because it gets kind of boring, honestly. So let's start getting our temples. We're gonna go for a temple right about here. If it fits. Oh, it doesn't fit very well, does it? Stupid garbage cans are in the way. Go 1, 2, 3, sun god. And I guess, you know what, it couldn't hurt to go a little bit more eco. 10,000 economy, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we're getting up to 10,000, dude. You'd be surprised, though, that sun gods really are not that great in BTD battles. Like, they do an okay job popping the balloons and everything, but they're not perfect. They're not amazing. Camel Leads, gonna kill him? No, he's got too many juggernauts over there. I still think that the Oh My Gods around round 50 or something like that are gonna kill him. He has not been sending out that much eco. Like, I know it's probably pretty decent, but it's nothing compared to mine, man. How many times are we gonna have to press this bad boy? Alright, it's almost temple time. Let's sacrifice... What are we going to sacrifice in that guy? Look at that. The Moabs are getting really far on his side, dude. I mean, no, I'm not going to kill him with these guys, but just that's regular Moabs. Think about BFBs and everything. They're going to get pretty darn deadly for him. Alright, let's get something in here. We're going to sacrifice... You know what? Let's just sacrifice a Super Monkey. We don't really get any bonuses for these guys, honestly. It's just 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're just going to get him up to Temple. The Monkey Gun. I don't have anything that makes the temple better. Usually it's Ice, Wizards, or Glue. And then just one other random tower. I don't have any of them, which is kind of sad. But we're just going to get the temple anyways. Do it! Woo! Get a freaking temple. Now we at least get blade shooting out because we used the temple as a sacrifice. Or, not temple, the... Technological Terror. I couldn't remember the name for some reason. So, let's get a couple Super Monkeys set up here. We really can't fit that many on the screen overall, you know? Get a few more over here, get one over here, go like this. Is he selling everything? Oh, he's got a temple as well! Oh, God. This is going super duper late game, guys. Absolutely. Oh, play with fire, man. We really are playing with fire. You're going to go late game almost all the time against anybody who's decent at the game. People are just not going to rush each other, and it's going to lead to, you know... I think it would be more fun if you just didn't get double eco. If you just, everything that you sent out just turned out normal. But I think we have the advantage because we've got balloon chippers. He's got no balloon chippers, man. Changes the game so much. We can't fit stuff over here. It's just goofy. The game's gonna start lagging. One of us is probably gonna drop out or something pretty darn soon. We're gonna just spam the balloon chippers, spam them all over the place. Woo! Put them on strong, baby. And strong, baby. And strong, baby! Oh my god, they're all on strong! Alright, so I'm pretty sure this one can, it's got enough towers kind of sacrificed in there. Let's just get the temple. Do it! And we'll get another technological terror over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, technological terror. And then I know our eco, it's like alright, man. It's just $11,000. It's gonna, it doesn't really help us out that much if we just keep on going with it, you know? You know what I mean? I feel like a kid in a candy store right now who doesn't like candy. Wouldn't that be terrible? If you were a kid who doesn't like candy. I will admit that as I got older, I started to not like candy as much. I only like chocolate. I don't like those like hard candies or like sugary candies anymore. I do like the sour gummy worms. Oh man, I love the sour gummy worms. They're my favorite. Absolute favorites. So like I said, we're still going with the same plan. After we get to round 50, I'll still record. I'll still do, I'll show you guys the entire game, but I'm not going to commentate, because who knows how long that game's going to go. An hour? 2 hours? 3 hours? 4, 5, 6, 8, 12 hours? I hope not. You just have to be a little bit careful. Sometimes your iPad might go to sleep or something like that if you don't press any buttons. I know, it sucks, right? You gotta keep on pressing buttons every once in a while, maybe every 5, 10 minutes or something like that. But I just let the game run. You know, there's nothing I can do after I get past that point. After I get, you know, 4 or 5 temples or whatever. He's getting his Super Monkey set up already as well. Let's go with this bad boy. Sun God Temple! Like I said, though, they're not that strong, honestly. I'm thinking that the Glaive Lords are going to be my main... I'm gonna keep some Glaive Lords. I do. I want to keep a couple Glaive Lords. I want to keep a nuclear submarine for possible weird camo detection stuff that I just don't want to worry about. And... Blue chippers. Balloon chippers everywhere. That's how I'm going to do it. Blue chippers! Because I feel like the temples, they can get overwhelmed with balloons. With the Glaive Lords, I think it's infinite balloons to pop around with the glaives that go around them. You know, it's infinite freaking balloons. So, a lot of stuff. So, 15,000 eco. Holy crapola, man. We're getting 7.2 every single time we press this button. Press it 10 times, we get 72. Press it 100 times, we get 720. And press it 1,000 times, we get 7,200. So, we've already pressed this button over 2,000 times. I know, kind of crazy. As you can tell, though, the balloon's seemingly getting further on his screen than my screen, but again, he's really not, doesn't have the temple really going that much in action yet. It's mostly just stuff. So also, the temples usually work really, really well with cannons. I don't have any cannons, so we have no extra popping power on those temples. So he's going to have a huge bonus there. The real question comes down to balloon chippers or cannon temples. Who is really the better thingamabob? I have no freaking idea. So $210,000. Let's get another one of these temples going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upgrade this bad boy up. Sun God Temple of the Monkey God. Hopefully doesn't sacrifice the other one. Perfect. And I don't think I did a perfect job with my sacrificing. Like, I could have probably done a little bit better job getting more temples. But actually, I think we can fit one right here, can't we? Oh, it's gonna be really. Oh man, it's gonna be really tight. Let's sell all these guys really quick. Sell you, sell you, sell you, and sell all you stupid guys right here. Also, make sure I upgraded the range. I'm not sure if I did. I did. All right. I think that'll do. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be so close, guys. All right, we can do it. I think. There we go. Get the Sun God flowing. Temple of the Monkey God. Do it. Woo! And I think we're going to be good with this guy. I think. Alright, let's go one more. Technological terror. And now we don't have any money again. So we'll keep on spending it. 7.2. Press it another 1,000 times or something like that. But the game is for sure getting laggy. Now, I only have an iPad 2. I feel like my iPad probably gets a lot I used to think that my iPad was like one of the best things that people play with. And then I started realizing, I'm like, they don't really have that much of a difference between like a lot of older phones and or like newer phones and or not even close to a lot of the newer iPads. So I was actually thinking about getting a newer iPad. I was gonna hope that I was gonna, if I can get enough money for it, I'm hoping, man, if I can afford an iPad Pro, maybe it'll have some sort of sale for Black Friday or something like that. I think that would be super duper cool. Kind of excited to check it out. So he's got, oh my god, he's having a hard time against these oh my gods already, man. Holy but Jesus. What would happen if we rushed him with like 20 oh my gods right now? Could he defend it? I don't know. He would have a hard time for sure. But with those superpower temples, man, I don't know. I think he's just going to be able to do it. He's going to be able to do it pretty darn simply, actually. So here we go. One last temple in here. This is my last temple. Do it! Woo! We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 temples on this map, which I honestly don't think is that great. I'll be straight with you guys. I feel like we could have probably done slightly better. Now we just need to put everything in their place. Perfectly for round 50. No more eco required. We can just get pretty much anything and everything that we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. They are pretty expensive, though. You gotta remember, the balloon chippers are fairly expensive now. But again, they're pro, man. They're freaking amazing. The 4-2 balloon chippers, they're boss. Fit more over here. Oh, yeah. We can fit him easily over here. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. So I'm really excited, man. I'm about to play football with my friends. I barely ever get to play anymore. I got about... We're gonna be here. They're gonna be here in about an hour or so. Dude, the ceramics are getting really, really strong, and now I think the balloon chipper's just like... I don't know if you guys can hear that noise or not. Just like slurping them up forever. I don't know, was the balloon chipper my... No, the super monkeys were my random tower, so I actually did get pretty darn lucky that I got the balloon chippers. Or that I got the super monkeys. Could have not had those guys. Faster shred. all this stuff. So we might be thinking, you know, if we're playing any good people in here, we're going to have to start doing late game towers. So I still want to get a couple of those glaive lords, like I said. Just a couple. Don't have to go crazy with them. 2, maybe 3, whatever fits. Come on, little buddy. Yo, come on, you can fit in there. Come on. Yeah, we got it. The last glaive lord of the day. At least, that's what I think. Nothing's really fitting up. Oh, yeah, we can fit a lot of stuff. Surprisingly, in these really weird spots. So check it out, man. The balloons are getting so darn far on his screen. I'm thinking maybe just do a Oh My God rush fairly soon. Like, test it out. I mean, our eco is... We have so much money, we can probably send out as much stuff as we want, still have enough money to do whatever we want after that. So... I'll wait until I build everything. Maybe we'll kill him in time. Maybe, just maybe. Also, I'm just afraid that I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna just wait how long ever it's gonna take, and then all of a sudden, we'll kill him. And I'll be like, oh, I could have just played the entire time here. It's looking good for us, though. The balloon chippers, man. Oh, yeah! Balloon chippers better than super monkeys. Maybe. I think the problem is he doesn't have enough money, or maybe he just can't build things fast enough. Maybe that's his problem. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send out 3 Oh My Gods. My eco is still good enough. You know, it's still over 10,000. Still have a bunch of money over here. And we're popping everything, you know? We're popping everything. It takes a little while, but we're popping everything. Poppin'! Very poppin'. So we also have to defend the 3 Oh My Gods that are coming out against us. Don't forget about that, man. We are playing with fire. Get all these guys going. We're going to get our submarines. Spam them in there. How many submarines can we fit in here? At least 4. Maybe 5. We're lucky. 4 and... Oh. Maybe if I did it a little bit better, we might have been able to do it. So we're going to go nukes. We're going to go nuclear reactors on all these guys. Just submerge them. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just go nuclear. Nuclear submarine, submerge all these bad boys. Oh, yes. Is this one? I can't even see it, man. They're all, like, stuck underneath each other and everything. There's so much stuff going on. I don't even know what to say. But it looks like we're causing him some problems over there. Oh, my God. He's got 3 Oh My Gods coming out from different ways right now. Will he be able to take him down? If this rush fails... It's not like the game is doomed or anything like that. We still got some chances. And we're going to spam. We might get a few of those 2-4 balloon chippers as well. And once we get super duper late game, or once we start getting to the point where we might start losing, we'll start using the 2-4 ability. And it'll be a fairly effective way to stop a lot of these guys. So he's still trying to get all the stuff going, man. Oh my goodness, that Oh My God is getting far! Oh, there's so many coming out on round 54. Oh my God. This is where it gets crazy, man. Tons of Oh My Gods. Can you stall them all? I'm just going to put some of these guys on first, because I know the naturals are going to be the deadly part for me. Keep on going. Balloon chip action. Alrighty, guys. So that is going to be the end of the commentary. I just have to build a few more balloon chippers. At least for now. You know, I'll probably go back and do some post-commentary, just put some epic music over it or something like that. I'm not even sure what I want to do. But I was not planning on playing this game for over 30 minutes. I was planning on playing like a 15-minute video or something like that. And I wanted to get play with fire, just, you know, have some fun with it. And we are. We're having some fun, right, guys? I know I am. I've never really I haven't really burnt myself too bad with fire. So I didn't really build too many 2-4s, did I? Thought I was going to be able to fit some down here or something like that. There we go. Fit one of them. I know I fit them somewhere over here. Come on, little buddy. Oh, there it is. There we go. At least we have one ability, you know? Oh, it's $10,000. I didn't even realize it was so expensive. The blue chippers got like crazy expensive, dude. Super vac. But it's because the super vac does, it vacuums up MOABs, which is kind of crazy. Oh, I can fit another one. Nice. Super vac. Alright, guys. So I'm going to take a break and we're probably going to speed it up right about now. So there it is. A blink of the eye for you guys and hours upon hours of drooling, horrible work. Oh. Anyways, let's hop back in here in the action and show you guys exactly what we're doing. So we've got all of our 4-2 blue chippers, we've got all these nuclear submarines. I decided to go for the first strike ability because I felt like the nuclear submarines were just infinite popping power, and I didn't really feel like I was going to be using the abilities all that much. I kind of was just planning on just letting the game run itself to death. That was kind of the plan. But I got too intense in it, man. So it is a little bit laggy, I know. Once you get this late game, it does get a little bit laggy. So we're going to notice his towers. Super Monkey, Cannon, Ninja. Oh my goodness. My towers. Super Monkey, Balloon Chipper, Boomerang, and a sub, which doesn't really help very much. Boomerang, sub, and Balloon Chipper do not help the Super Monkey at all. So he has one big difference between our defense and his defense, and that, my friends, is the cannon. The cannon makes the temple just that much better, and I don't care about his stupid ninjas. Ninjas versus Balloon Chippers, I'd vote Balloon Chippers. That's just my opinion. But the cool thing about the ninjas is you can have just a few of them and slow the entire game down by a lot of speed. So obviously it's actually pretty reasonably awesome to get those ninjas. I'm not going to complain about those ninjas. I would actually think about it, honestly, if I was going to go late game, if I was going to play with Fire again, I might do something like Super Monkey, Cannon, and then I'd pick either like Wizard Glue or something else just to make my temple a little bit better, or just go Balloon Chippers. I would go Balloon Chipper, Temple, Cannon. And then whatever my fourth tower is, hopefully a Glue or a Wizard or something like that, and we could, rock everything. Nonetheless, I tried to get a technological tear in here, so I've, if you guys didn't notice, I have 2-4 Balloon Chippers, and I have 2-4 Super Monkeys. So also, I'm noticing that he's got a pretty weird setup going on. I mean, he's got like a pretty reasonable spot for all these technological tears and everything, but he is honestly beating the Zoma gods faster than I am. You can tell right from the get-go. He pops right away, and he's using all these abilities as well, so it's just gone, Where on my screen, they're everywhere. They're all over the place. How much further can we make it? I mean, this is round 73. I'm trying to fit it, like every single Balloon Chipper that I can on the screen right now. And I gotta say, it is a difficult one. Oh my goodness. It is so freaking hard to fit anything on this map when you have this stuff going on. I mean, check it out. Like, what? Just there's stuff all over the place. And, like, the nuclear submarines and everything, they're shooting green blobs of evil goo everywhere. That'd actually be kind of cool if the submarine shot glue out. Instead of just having, like, a radar scanner, it wouldn't be glue. It would be, like, a glob of goop. I don't know. I guess they already have seaman shooters with the engineers, so, yeah, I guess they don't really need to do something like that. Just kind of interesting. Maybe, just maybe, for Blue Star Defense 6 or BTD Battles 2. No way. I'm thinking, I believe it, that they're going to come out with the BTD Battles 2. And I think it's going to be super duper fun. I don't think they're going to change the game enough, though. I think that's going to be the main problem, is they're going to keep the game too similar. They're going to keep a lot of the same upgrades and everything. It's going to be a little bit less, it's just going to be like an upgrade, It's not going to be a new game. It's going to be like an upgrade for it. But, I'm looking forward. DigiKiwi always keeps me happy, so we'll see what happens. So we're moving up, round 81. We still have Zoma gods really all over the place on my side, where you can tell, like I said, his side, he annihilates these guys pretty darn fast. He has 0 stalling power. The 2-4 ninjas slow things down, but he doesn't, stall any of these guys. He's just going for brute force killing power. But those TTs, man, the TTs, I got to admit, the TTs are being pretty darn boss. You have all of these 2-3 Super Monkeys with +1 popping power with the 2-4 ability. And then you have the abilities, which insta-kill a lot of balloons. Now, it doesn't insta-kill everything. That's the weird thing. It gets kind of weird once you get late game like this. But I still think that technological tears are actually a pretty reasonable way to go late game. I think I'm going to start using them a little bit more. Normally, I go for everything else. I go for Balloon Chippers instead, but if I could fit enough 2-4 technological tears in here, I think we could do a pretty good job. The only problem with that is you really do have to pay attention, and you really do have to click that little insta-kill ability quite a bit. So, holy crap, the balloons are getting all the way to the very end right here. Oh my god, are we gonna die right here around 86, 87? Could we make it? Did we get the 2-4 Balloon Chipper ability to slurp up all those mobs, and we're still alive. We're pushing through. We're trying to rush him right on back with some Oh My Gods. Could we end up killing him before the natural balloons end up getting through our side? But we're playing with fire. They're coming out both sides. Every single Oh My God I rush with, I have to fight against myself. And we're down to 0 balloon eco with billions of dollars. And it looks like the Oh My God will not get through his defense. And this is looking bleak for us right now. Looks like the balloons will end up killing us. Yes, they will. So what can we take from this game? Honestly, you need to get cannons or mortars with your temples to make them so much better. Like if you just get 0-0 or just get crappy temples like I do, they're not worth it. You might even be better going on with just a bunch of technological terrors or something like that. But overall, it was a really fun game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well, and I hope that next time we can start picking more late game towers if we do playing with fire again, because it's gonna go late game almost every single game. Down to 66 lives, we lost 5 lives there though. That's pretty intense, isn't it? Losing 5 lives this late in the game. But there it is. We have been defeated, and we're just, I don't even know, man. Did the 2-4 balloon chipper ability glitch and just slurp those guys all up in the end there? I don't know. That's kind of cool though. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.